Zach, how you doing, mate? You all right?
Dude, I'm blessed, man.
Oh, well, I'm blessed. I'm online to you again. I just seem to be the lucky man again. Zach,
Awesome, man. What's up? How can I help you out today?
So I took your advice last time, all right? Obviously, Zach, I'm not full time with this, so I'm doing it. Obviously, you know, like it's 10 to 7 where I am in the evening, so I'm hitting this up in the evening, obviously with the time difference. Mississippi, got a few leads. Zach, I've found a couple of leads, and what again seemed like a good price. I'm finding it terribly hard to find comparables, and I just haven't got the guts or the courage really to make that offer. I've got a couple of leads where in which I've done the sort of 0.7. You said last time, don't overcomplicate it. 0.7, of the price what they're asking. I'm there already. That's where we're at pretty much, and I'm pretty confident that I could sort of negotiate even lower. But I haven't got the understanding, experience, or guts to sign on a dotted line, mate. And I'm in limbo.
I mean, dude, so is it a fear of giving the offer or the comps? Like, what's really?
Well, I mean, in all honesty, it's like I don't know. It's like taking the training wheels off, really. And I've never gone down the hill on two wheels. I've always been not assisted as such because I haven't yet done a deal. But I've got these two leads, at least here in Mississippi, with minimum sort of investment of time. And as I said, it works with the 0.7, how much they're asking. I don't know what to do. Do I just sort of, in your opinion, what do I do? Should I just get something signed up, get them to sign on something, and then sort of work backwards, and then
Okay, well, let's break it down. So is this a FISBO? Like, what type of lead is this?
FISBO, yeah. So as I said, I'm just gonna hit the FISBO until I make some money, until I get some contracts across the line and get them sold on.
Give me a rough estimate of what the 0.7 is. Don't give me the exact amount.
I mean, if I was just to go here, I'm on paper. Look, the guy I spoke to yesterday, I believe he was asking 129,000, and he said that at the bottom line, what he's in for is 85.
Okay, that's the bottom line price he take?
That's basically how I dissected it and sort of found out his motivation. He wants to pay off. He's built a house for his grandparents, and he's in for 70 grand, and he had some financing for about an additional 15, and he wants to pay the 15 off. And I basically ultimately said, after finding it out, I said, so it sounds like as a minimum we'd be looking at about 85 grand to cover your costs. And he said that is the case, which leads me to believe that's where we're at. I even said to him, look, I said, just out of just sheer politeness, I'll send you a message and say my numbers don't work if that be the case. But if it was to be under that 85 but close to, would you still want me to put it past you? And he said yes, definitely. So I still even left myself some room in that respect to negotiate.
Okay, Fred, we're gonna just cut all the fluff and we're gonna get into it. All right. So are you nervous to give this offer? Is that the problem?
I don't want to be honest with you, I don't want to let him down. I mean, I know that's a bit of a bizarre place to be, but this first contract I want to get it sold. And obviously, I don't know what the fear is, man. I don't know what the fear is as such. I haven't got a buyer lined up. I haven't sort of wholesale it. So I don't. And then, as I said, I'm finding it hard.
Fred, are you comfortable where you're at right now in your life financially?
I mean,
would you like to make a change?
Definitely so, mate. Definitely.
So if you want to make a change, you're going to have to change, right?
Agreed.
And so to make a change, you're going to have to change. And you are nervous right now to give an offer. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to change. We are going to make a change in your life. To make a change in your life, we're going to have to change. And you're going to change who Fred is. Fred is somebody that goes after it. Fred is somebody that takes his life by the horns and takes control of it and not letting life control him. And so what I need you to do is I need you to let the seller know that you talked to your partner, Zach.
All right.
And Zach said that he wants to buy this for $75,000. All
right.
And that's how the numbers he came up with it.
Okay.
And he said, 75, I can't do that. What price works for you? And then you can negotiate. You know the good cop, bad cop approach.
Yeah.
Right? Why am I telling you to do the good cop, bad cop approach? Because if he gets upset or disappointed or mad at you, guess you're going to blame that offer on? Me.
The other guy. Yeah,
Zach's the crazy, stupid guy who's offending you, not me. I'm the nice guy. I'm Fred, right? And so Zach, the mean guy, is the person to blame, all right?
All right.
And so that's going to make it a lot easier for you to actually go out here and do this. So I can tell you, you should have no no nervousness in the world, because the only person who's going to be mad at or disappointed at it is going to be me. Make me the person making you upset, okay?
Okay. And then just to throw just another, another potentiality out there. So if, for example, I mean, as I said, I find it hard to find a decent comp on this price, or at least on this property. All right. So let's say
5,000, you'll be fine.
well, 75 grand, we're sweet, yeah.
Stop overthinking it. Start
All right.
going after it.
I'm gonna get him signed up 75 grand. That's what I'm gonna get it done.
Fred, I want to break down one very important part of this. You have to make a change now. You have no other option, okay? Because if you do not make a change, somebody else is going to get that deal, all right? And time's ticking.
Yeah.
And Fred, when do you think I'm going to tell you to make this offer?
I'm gonna do it as soon as you're finished on this
You know
line.
why? Because every greedy, broke wholesaler right now, I'm just saying this nicely, is going to look through every FISBO in Mississippi and try to get this deal.
Yeah, I know, and that's the risk.
So this is why when you get off the phone right now with me, you're going to have to go lock this thing up ASAP.
Man, I'll pick the phone up now and do it right this second if you want me to.
No, do it privately. I don't want to divulge anyone's personal info.
For sure.
But I want you to do that.
I will, for
Do
sure.
you think the men at Normandy, you think they were scared to go storm?
No.
They're probably a little worried, but they had no choice, right? People's lives were on the line. Their homeland was on the line, right? They're one of the greatest, bravest people in the entire history, storming Normandy. A lot of them probably nervous, maybe a little scared, but they had no other choice. You're not at such a dire crossroads, okay? But you do have no choice. Either you change right now or you don't. And the only way you're going to become successful is by making that change. And so you're backed into corner right now. You got to figure out what to do. Either you get this deal or you don't. I think you fight.
All right, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be back tomorrow to tell you exactly how I got on.
All right. And Fred, what's the worst this guy says? What's the worst he says?
It's not, Zach. It's genuinely. It's not even a case of I'm fearful that he doesn't accept and we negotiate lower than the 85. It's am I buying something that I'm not going to be able to sell on for that price? It's in lovely condition. Dude's painted it up and all the rest of it. He told me
If you get locked up for 75, you can definitely sell it.
All right, say no more. That's it. I'm going to do it. I'll
help you sell it for free, okay?
Oh, you are a gentleman.
If you
man.
can't do it, all right?
You're a gentleman.
So
Honestly.
do you have some confidence now?
I have every confidence in you, and I'm just so grateful. So that's all I'll say.
All right, Fred. And then last part here, if you cannot get this locked up, I will lock up the deal tomorrow on the live for you if you need me to, okay?
All right, mate.
If he's stressing about over the partner and what he's thinking of everything, I'll do it.
All right,
so you have the entire community right now behind your back, wanting you to succeed. So how do you feel when you have everyone behind your back ready for you to go?
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait until I can give that same faith and that same promise to everybody else, man. But I just appreciate it so much, Zach, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this locked up. I'm going to partner with you with it, mate. And there is no free in it. I want, as I said in the first place, I want our experience. It's more important than money right now to me. I just need to do some deals. That's it. And I'm going to do it. 75, worst case 80, but we're getting it done.
Let's get off the phone. Let's close that deal.
Thank you, my man.
All right. Have a